Hello and welcome to another episode of Get Up with the Bulldog. Today, I will be talking to our loyal daughter, Kim Snider Whitaker. Welcome to the show and thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. So today we're just going to reminisce a little bit, talk about what you did at South Carolina State and your time at South Carolina State, okay? So what was your major?
Elementary education.
Elementary ed. And are you currently teaching right now?
I currently teach fourth grade at St. Stephen Elementary School.
How long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching over 20 years,
Oh,
but
wow.
5 years at St. Stephen Elementary.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So, what professor inspired you the most at State, and what do you remember about that professor?
I'm gonna have to not choose a professor.
Okay.
I would instead like to choose a part of the staff.
Okay.
Mildred Watts.
Miss Watts.
Miss Watts.
Okay.
Miss Watts was in housing,
Mhm.
and she was also an advisor with South Carolina State's Miss State and the cheerleaders. She was the advisor to that set.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Watts played a very important role in my life
Mm-hmm.
pretty much the entire time I was at South Carolina State.
Cool.
So there were professors who were very important to me, but I'm going to choose her because her role pretty much covered my entire time there.
Awesome. So now I know that you were, was it first or second runner-up to Miss South Carolina State?
I was second attendant to Miss South Carolina State.
That's awesome. And that was in
1993,
94. Oh, and I apologize. I should have introduced you correctly because you are one of our vets, right?
I am a vet.
Okay. So when did you decide to go into the military?
Well, I chose to do that in high school.
In high school. Okay.
Yes. So I actually, my career at South Carolina State was very choppy. Like I was there, not there, not there. But I did choose to serve while I was in high school. So I joined the reserves,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went to South Carolina State during the second semester of what should have been my freshman year because I was away in training.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So, what extracurricular activities did you participate in, if any?
Well, I participated in several clubs. The biggest thing that I was a part of was being second attendant to Miss South Carolina State, Carlita Smoke.
Oh, yeah.
And that was 1993, 94.
93, 94?
That was 93, 94.
I remember what you did. You played the Bills, right?
I did. Oh my God.
Yes, I remember that. No, you were good. I remember that. Yeah, we were proud of you bringing that home. Okay. So, I have something here I want you to see. Okay. And tell me what you think of when you see this.
Oh my God!
Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. There's several more. Kept them all. No. Kept them all because that was a scary time for us back then. But look where you are now. Like, you still here with us, girl. Yes. Now you're about to make me cry. But anyway, yes, girl, I kept these for a long time. But we're glad you're here. You made it. That was a scary time. Desert Storm?
Desert Shield, Desert Storm.
Yes, that was a scary time. But thank God, all of you who went over there, you all came back. Yes. I know. So, with that, right? So what do you think, or what would you say was your biggest obstacle to overcome? Was it Desert Storm?
This was a big obstacle.
Yeah.
This was a big obstacle, and like I said with Ms. Watts, one of the things that South Carolina State did, somebody had to do it, but when we came from Desert Storm, uh, we had a class that they allowed us to enroll in. So it was all of the Desert Stormers, and it was like a class to help us get through the trauma issues of what happened to us the previous year. And so it was, in my memory, it tells me, that we went, like, it was a night class one night a week, and we went and did that.
Awesome. So is there like a particular song that you hear that will put you back on campus, like your days at South Carolina State?
So I think, I don't know why, but I think about Lisa Stansfield, been around the world.
I can't find my baby. Yeah, at that time you did go around the world.
Yeah, but I think about that was like, I remember going to a little establishment across the street.
Soul.
That's what it was.
Yes.
And I can remember going
across the railroad track.
Across the railroad track, and I can remember going in there, and that was.
Yeah.
And so that's a.
Yeah, that's good.
That's all I have in H-Town.
Oh yeah.
Knocking rock.
That was good. So, if there is anything that you could change about your college life, what would it be?
If I could change anything, it would be that I would have studied harder. I would have studied harder.
Several of other guests have said the same.
Yes, I would have studied harder. But otherwise there is nothing that South Carolina State could have done different for me than what she already did. So anything that was short was on me. And so I don't have any regrets.
That's awesome.
I don't have any regrets, and I pride myself on being a loyal daughter.
That's right.
Yeah. And I try to be a loyal daughter by my time, my money, my word to other people. I try to let other people know what South Carolina State means to me. And for the most part, I think most people that know me know that I am a loyal daughter.
Absolutely, I know. You're big with the alumni here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So what advice would you give someone who's thinking about attending state or someone who's currently enrolled?
I think that is, my advice would be that you have to make any place, any institution, what you want it to be. You are in control. Just like I said about what I would have changed was solely on me. You are in control. So you have to make sure that every day you go, you give it your best. Every day you are there, you handle what you need to do to be a better person. Better person, loyal son, loyal daughter. You have to strive for greatness within yourself.
Right.
Before you can do anything for anybody else.
And that's so true. That's so true.
You know?
Yeah, that's throughout our whole life, Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming in today, taking some time out to speak with me. I appreciate it. And until next time, Bulldog fam, remember to love and cherish thee. Bye-bye.